Halo, selamat pagi teman-temanku semua. Hari ini saya akan kembali lagi mengepus menuju divisi 1 eFootball dan menjadi pro player nomor 1 di eFootball, teman-teman.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it.
Wah, epic banget ini pembukaannya.
Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah. Cristiano Ronaldo. I don't think there's any doubt he's one of the best.
Apakah saya di pertandingan kali ini bisa mencuri poin?
He's an incredible physical specimen and a phenomenal goal scorer. You can't question his commitment and determination either. He's always in peak condition and he'll adapt his game to whatever role is requested of him. I think he's going to have a huge impact on this team.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. No, not quite on the same wavelength. What a throw in. Played over towards the opposite flank. Nesta. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Lam is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Nice looking ball.
Aduh.
Donnarumma. That is ended up in no man's land. And it's Serginho.
Such good technique.
He's picked his way through. Elects to cross.
Aduh. Undang angin lagi namanya.
Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative.
Salah umpan ya.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers. Don't concede the opener.
Bukan situ dong.
Gets across to intercept that. Roberto Baggio.
Roberto Baggio.
He gave it plenty and some, thrashed it in.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible.
Halo, selamat pagi teman-teman, selamat datang, selamat bergabung. Kembali lagi bersama saya, Saiful Edi, di channel Keluarga Edi, di mana saya akan selalu memainkan PES eFootball.
Distributed tidily. Messi in acres of space out wide. And this is Messi. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Roberto Baggio conjures time and space where few can. And it's Messi. And here's Van Nistelrooy. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
Aduh.
And there's his chance to lead the counter.
Terjadi sebuah huru-hara tadi
Baggio
di
going full tilt down the left.
depan gawang lawan.
Yaya Toure. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Lam promptly onto that, and that is that. Nesta. Vieira. Pedri. Tries to pass it through. Kola. Spread it left. Now it's Roberto Baggio. For Yaya Toure. And again they run up against stubborn defending.
Aduh.
And it's Bergomi. Oh, it's a promising build-up this. Plenty of really nice passing. Serginho. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And it's Messi. Van Nistelrooy. Oh, what has happened here? Shapes to
Good.
shoot. He's
Kembali
scored.
lagi mencetak gol, teman-teman.
And that takes him up to double figures. The
Good
first
game.
significant goal-scoring landmark. His position was perfect. The invitation
Saya
was
itu
there
selalu
for him, and his response
itu ya,
absolutely clinical.
lebih optimal kalau menyerang dari tengah, terus setelah sampai seperempat pertahanan lawan agak sedikit geser ke kiri.
Oh, what a climb! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Van Nistelrooy certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick
Jadi
himself up and move on.
untuk serangannya itu serangan kombinasi, teman-teman.
Roberto Baggio. Oh, they could break here.
Dimana selalu dari tengah kan.
Looking for options for movement. Ah, he's given. Can he finish?
Kan.
And it's there.
Serangan dari tengah terus sampai seperempat
In a
area
choice,
pertahanan lawan,
and
saya
they
selalu
are soaring.
ubah ke kanan kalau nggak ke kiri.
The invitation was clear,
Ke arah
and
samping.
it was accepted.
Dan ya,
And that's it. And thanks to Jim alongside me, and as
kemenangan
fans make
untuk
their way home, so
tim
must we.
kita.
Good evening to you.
Siapa kita Indonesia? Siapa kita Indonesia? Siapa kita Indonesia? Siapa kita Indonesia? Tim lawan menyerah, teman-teman. Permainan yang sangat apik tadi. Kembali lagi kita mengepus ya. Halo, selamat pagi, selamat datang, selamat bergabung, teman-teman. Jangan lupa untuk like, komen, dan kalau tidak keberatan teman-teman, jangan lupa di subscribe ya. Kalau yang pakai tim Korea Utara kayak gini, biasanya musuhnya bahaya, teman-teman. Mereka memalsukan identitas mereka dengan pura-pura menggunakan tim yang jelek, ya kan. Duh, gimana tuh?
Well, football is of course ultimately just a game.
Apakah di pertandingan kali ini saya bisa menangkan lagi pertandingan?
This certainly matters. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. And as you can see, we've already started here.
Well, Peter, there's a player on this pitch who's hard not to like. The smiling assassin, Ronaldinho. He always looks like he's having a good time, and it's mostly true because of his superb skill and imagination.
Yeah, just brilliant, isn't he? A different level.
Infectious.
Triol.
Mereka mencoba membongkar pertahanan saya
Costa Corta.
dengan teknik 100% sadar.
Triol.
Bermain di area pertahanan ini sangat berbahaya, teman-teman ya.
Now Costa Corta. Baresi. Beckenbauer. Puyol. Costa Curta. Baresi. Now Costa Curta, and it's with the keeper. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. Beckenbauer. Rijkaard. Costa Curta. Baresi. Beckenbauer. Here's Puyol.
Permainan macam apa ini? Kembali lagi belakang.
And I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
Beckenbauer. North Korea upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Now Costa Curta. Beckenbauer. Puyol. Now Costa Curta.
Permainan dia.
Beckenbauer. Puyol. Baresi. Costa Curta. And it's Rijkaard. Oh, that is asking for trouble.
Ow.
And it's Puyol.
Sebenarnya kalau menunggu kayak gini itu teman-teman ya, bisa menunggu momen di mana dia melakukan kesalahan passing.
Beckenbauer. And it's Puyol. And back to the goalkeeper. Now Costa Curta. Baresi. Beckenbauer. Puyol. Baresi. Costa Curta. Bullet. Baresi. Beckenbauer. Puyol. And the keeper's given it away.
Ow.
Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Beckenbauer.
Van Nistelrooy sampai kelelahan.
It's not an especially good pass, that. Could be danger here. Puyol. Baresi. Now Costa Curta. Back to the keeper it goes.
Permainan macam apa ini?
And it's Puyol. And back to the keeper they go.
Perut Van Nistelrooy kelelahan anjir.
And it's gone back to the keeper. And the half-time whistle goes. And it was a half of
Van Nistelrooy kelelahan anjir.
Blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. How would you review the first half?
Well, it's been nothing but frustration, really, Peter. I think the team as a whole has to take more risks, but they really need to up their quality too.
So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Indonesia really are going to need to improve in a hurry if they don't want to fall behind here. Upping the intensity and the tempo will be their starting point.
Bullet. Costa Curta. Triol. Beckenbauer. Baresi. Now Costa Curta. And it's Puyol. Baresi. Pull it. Baresi.
Mainan macam apa ini?
Baresi. Now Costa Curta. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Puyol. Played back to the goalkeeper. 0-0 still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected. And it's Puyol. Baresi. Costa Curta.
Halo, selamat datang, selamat bergabung teman-teman. Saya mendapatkan musuh yang sangat aneh ini, di mana dia selalu memainkan bola di garis pertahanan tanpa menyerang sedikit pun.
Well, I think it's a fair reflection of what we've seen so far. Neither side has produced that many efforts at goal simply because respective
Tanpa menyerang
defenses
sedikit pun, teman-teman.
Beckenbauer.
Anjir lah. Gila loh dari tadi loh.
Costa Curta. Triol. Baresi. Now Costa Curta. Baresi. Costa Curta.
Kesempatan. Good. Akhirnya saya memecahkan kebuntuan di mana beberapa menit mereka mempermainkan saya, teman-teman. Akhirnya saya bisa menjebol gawang mereka. Mampus, mampus. Mati kau nak, mati kau nak. Rasakan itu, rasakan itu. Dan akhirnya apakah dia mencerah, teman-teman? Apakah dia menyerah, teman-teman? Lihat saja kelakuan si anak bab. Nggak jadi, nggak boleh bicara kotor ya, teman-teman. Gila dari tadi loh. Menang lagi. Wih, gila, permainan macam apa itu? Ini adalah momen terepik di mana nanti saya akan bikin konten short, teman-teman ya. Teman-teman yang menonton bisa like video ini, bisa komen video ini kalau teman-teman suka, dan kalau ada yang dipertanyakan boleh di komen videonya, teman-teman ya. Aku aja yang lihat gerambah. Benar sekali, teman-teman. Gimana dari babak pertama dia itu selalu main belakang, teman-teman. Sumpah capek. Tahu tadi stamina Ruud van Nistelrooy sampai habis loh.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And that gets things running.
Giuseppe Bergami, certainly one of the fiercest opponents I've had the honour of facing.
Well, one of Italy's finest, and surely anyone's fiercest opponent. A master of everything defensive, Jim, and you as you... He's having a shot!
Aduh.
Ribery. And it's Luis Suarez. And he's picked it up out wide. Hakimi kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Roberto Baggio. And they've switched it over to the other side.
That's a great ball cross-field.
And it's Vieira. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And Van Nistelrooy!
Aduh, Van Nistelrooy.
A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
He's absolutely full of energy here. Definitely had the right idea. A shame he just couldn't finish it off.
Maldini. Bergami. For Yaya Toure. Pull it. Oh, super find. But it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them.
Pedri. Vieira. This is Van Nistelrooy. Oh, that's a fine interception. Vieira. Now it's Luis Suarez. Ribery receives it in a wide position. Ernest. It'll be a throw-in. Turns and goes back. Can he get it through? Neither side yet able to find the net. Now it's Roberto Baggio. Knocks it into space.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Vieira. And it's Van Nistelrooy. Van Nistelrooy.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get...
And the shot!
Good.
They've scored!
Good ball.
He
Good
does it all with
boy.
an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
Indonesia have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Ernest. Ernest unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And it's Serginho. Roberto Baggio can see things others simply cannot. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Van Nistelrooy! Now, who's going to be first to this? Now, can they get him away? Maldini. And it's Ribery. That's an imaginative pass. Vieira.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Time and again they are repelled. Van Nistelrooy. Vieira. Well timed, excellent interception. And here's Van Nistelrooy. And it's Baggio. Tries a measured ball. There's the header! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be
A header! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Oh.
Pedri. Looking for a runner. Spread neatly. Oh, that was vital. And there's the end of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Indonesia merit their advantage on the balance of play. They did most of the probing and got their reward, although they should have a bigger lead. Could come back to haunt them.
Indonesia are 1-0 up at half-time and it's all to play for. And we are already promptly back underway. Indonesia carrying a one-goal lead. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Platini. Yaya Toure. He is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Bergomi did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Messi making good progress on the right-hand side. Pedri out towards the flank. Here's the return pass. Roberto Baggio. Oh, that's neat. Vieira did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Indonesia looking to pass their way through. Played back into the centre. Tries to pass it through. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Ribéry and the through ball. Suarez could try cutting in. Big header! And the header is disappointing in the end.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Now he's off and running. Just eases him off the ball. Defending was strong and firm. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
Ernest. And this is Luis Suarez. No, that's been intercepted. Nouri. And it's Serginho. There's the crossfield ball. And it's Messi. He's a sharp little ball here. Messi. It's a good look. He rises!
Oh, good ball.
A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. A great delivery and a finish to match.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Dialaminnya mau.
Substitution for Indonesia, number 10.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Baggio.
So that's two now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Indonesia perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Yamal is looking to influence the game from out wide. Gets to show off his quick feet. Yamal going face to face with his great rival. Pedri. Passes short and sharp. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Rafael Leao defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. And he skips past his man. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Yamal. Yamal will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And smartly reclaimed. Brzezinski touches it back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Indonesia can consider themselves just about safe now.
Indonesia have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Rummenigge gets into a good position. Nesta. Passing nice and neat.
Ibrahimovic really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
There will be 1 minute added time.
1 minute to add, according to the board. And that's that. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination and occasionally magic. Simply, they had all the right answers.
What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim? Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly.
Tung 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 tung.
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Well, we're on the way.
Here's a guy that qualifies as one of the best defensive midfielders to ever play the game.
Patrick Vieira, the pillar of strength.
Yeah, aggression, hard tackling, they're the foundations of his game. But he can turn defence into attack very quickly, and and show his terrific athleticism and real power.
And he was quick to react. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Now, can they get him away? Pirlo. Vieira.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
That's the throw. Hullet. Nuri. Van Dijk. And it's Hakimi. To Messi. Now it's Roberto Baggio. Just eases him off the ball. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Over to the left. Lovely feet. Played into the big header! And he was there to get a vital touch.
And this Leroy actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Rafa Silva takes control of it and he's on the move. And a chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Suarez is offering a wry smile there. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Indonesia have the chance. Decent chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 2 then. Indonesia are looking to go forward now. Now it's Roberto Baggio. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He's in space and looking for options. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Vieira did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He is having a shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 3 coming up. And he's taking no chances there. And now they can spring out of defence. Serginho's cross. Van der Sar claims it without any fuss. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Goes for a shot! Off the post! Goal!
Goal.
Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just
Good game,
instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Played through for the wide man. It's out for a goal kick. Nuri is someone who's always looking to catch the eye with his trickery. Vieira. And if you have just joined us, still just 1 goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Oh, that's fabulous. It's a promising position. Delivers with whip. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Rafa Silva.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Spread neatly. Now this could be a chance. And he welcomes it in.
Indonesia.
Oh, no question, that's a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Pedri. And it's Pedri. Hakimi. He's in plenty of space here.
Just needs a little bit of fine-tuning.
And he's gone long. Rafa Silva. Searching pass he's played there. Decent
Good.
shot!
Good.
And he hits
It's
the net.
so beautiful.
And
Tumbang.
this is getting better and better. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
Indonesia are sitting pretty, 2-0
Good.
up.
Well, now's the
It's
time
so
you can afford
beautiful.
to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
And in point-blank header!
Oh.
Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well,
2
didn't he?
added minutes has been indicated.
Roberto Baggio. Steve Roberto Baggio!
Roberto Baggio.
Just cruising. They are cruising. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive. The finish, exquisite.
Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul.
Red card.
No second
card.
thought, a straight
Red card.
red card. The players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref. Manchester United are down to 10 men.
Keren ini musuhnya ini.
Na festa do fim de semana, só rolê bom. Ela chega e desentana com passo bem sou, passo bem sou, passo bem sou. Na festa do fim de semana, passo bem sou. Na festa do fim de semana.
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. And already we're underway here. Now this man, Yaya Toure, Jim, midfielders don't come much more complete and dominant than him, do they?
Well, the envy of so many opposition teams, I would guess. No one offers the complete package like he does. The perfect blend of power, of pace, and it's no exaggeration to say that he's one of the greatest box-to-box players around.
A real handful by any measurement.
Totally.
Raul gets into a good position. Raul will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Pedri. Van Nistelrooy. Raul. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And here's Bellingham. It's a really well-measured ball. Maicon's cross. Can he finish? Marvellous goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Indonesia are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Oh, that's superb. Shapes to shoot!
Good, terus Van Nistelrooy.
They're level in a trice.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
That is so
Aduh.
good. Such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. And it's Baggio. Roberto Baggio driving forwards. Pepe did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Pedri. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Serginho. Serginho goes on a charge down the left. Nori looking for the run. Here comes the cross. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Dink through. And this is Raul. Oh, that's fabulous. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Oh, the movement is slick. The speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Vieira can so cleverly bypass the press. And it's Pedri. Roberto Baggio. Thuram does well to get it back.
Good.
Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He's shaping up to have a crack from here. Messi!
Oh!
Messi!
Oh!
Genius!
Oh!
A finish right from the top draw.
It's so
And
amazing.
the game is well and truly turned on its head. Well, that was wonderful in every regard. Vision, concept, applies the finish. Nori is a player who's always giving defenders headaches. Hakimi, half an hour played now. It's run loose here. Bellingham. Threads one in, and he's picked it up out wide. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Stood up well to him there. Aimed beyond the defence. Baggio unable to make it happen for shot at goal! That is
Shikerio.
Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
This is quite a battle.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Roberto Baggio bops him off it and wins back the ball. Looking for options for movement. Ball looks a good one. Cleared away. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. He's got away. Raul. Vieira, too strong for his... He's having a shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Hakimi. And that'll be the last act of the first half. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement. What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2. So we're just settling back into this second half. Back into the middle. Baggio is steaming forward, and he's lost his man. Great chance!
He's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Lionel Messi lagi kah? Apakah masuk?
Messi looking to play it into the box. So can lightning strike twice in the same spot?
Ush.
Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Great vision. And he's in on and tries.
Oh no!
Special. That is a special goal. A finish of true class. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just...
Van Nistelrooy!
Wish. Jual beli serangan
a
namanya.
vital touch. Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Sergio kah? Masih bagus semua staminanya.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Messi plays it
Nice.
short. Raul. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Raul. Bruno is there to clear. And that's put paid to a promising move. And it's Messi. Pedri. Now Hausen. That has been slung wide. Roberto Baggio. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Jauh ini bro.
Roberto Baggio.
Aduh, seharusnya tadi tahan dulu ya teman-teman.
Well, there's the clearance. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Looking for a runner. Roberto Baggio, the specialist in tearing teams apart. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And it's Pedri. Oh, nice touch.
Ay.
Gets a good foot in there. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He's onside. He's picked his way through. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And this is Hullet. Oh, just skips past his man. Closing in on goal.
Offset.
Oh no, this does not look good. Raul is flagged offside. We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Indonesia are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Driving on and making good progress. Hakimi spots it and intercepts. Nuri is always looking to play quality balls. Hazard in acres of space out wide. Pepe did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Thuram does really well to win the ball there. Eto'o. He's shifting through the gears here. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. And no surprise, that's
It's
a booking.
ball. It's
they
ball.
look as if they're intent, Peter, on stopping him outside the laws of the game, so the referee is going to have to be very alert here.
Eto'o. And the shot!
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Good. Good ball.
Can
Good
he latch
ball.
on to this?
Good ball. Aduh. Lewandowski.
Oh, no, that could be a costly miss.
Lewandowski fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Not the most accurate pass. He's a sharp little ball here. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Crossed into the middle. Hakimi. The final 5 minutes. Tries to pass it through. Oh, he's bustling through here. The ball is loose and the chase is on.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Ish, siapa ini?
Yeah, it would seem a little too far out, and this will probably be a dink far post.
Oh, jauh.
And
Bola,
for sure,
bola.
that was not one of his best.
Jauh, 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 jauh.
That's an imaginative pass. He's through here. It's Lewandowski!
Oh! Oh!
Yes, he's
Oh!
got it! And that has raised the roof! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Indonesia take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so
Okay.
we can't be too presumptuous yet.
And it's Azar. Little doubt, that is a foul.
Hey. No, no, no. No, no,
No
no.
messing about, it is red.
Red card.
He does seem to be in considerable
No, no, no,
discomfort.
no, no,
Do
no.
hope it's nothing serious. Well, there may be
Hey,
some scope for debate over the
hey.
seriousness of the offence, but none over its
Menjerah dia,
repercussions.
teman-teman.
They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Apakah dia menjerah? Mencerah ini. Menyerah, teman-teman. Musuhnya menyerah, mencari alasan kah? Oke, tidak menyerah dia. Oh, tidak menyerah, teman-teman.
Time for a change in personnel.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile. The man pulling the strings.
Oh,
Can he get on
bahaya.
the end of this? Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's found a way through. And that is expertly dealt with.
Good.
And time is
Bahaya.
up. Indonesia have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback. Indonesia leave it late, but in the end, it was great.
Well, I just think that determination.
Pertandingan yang sangat epik, teman-teman. Pertandingan yang sangat epik, teman-teman. Kita push. Untuk live kali ini saya penggal dulu, teman-teman ya. Karena ada moment of epic battle-nya. Nanti aku cut, apa nggak usah ya? Nggak usah, nanti dicari aja pertandingan terbagusnya. Saya akan berhenti live kalau saya kalah, teman-teman. Saya akan berhenti live kalau saya kalah. Kita lihat dulu. Oke, root kulit. Wow, keren. Terima kasih buat teman-teman yang sudah mampir ya, sudah betah menonton. Dan saya akan berhenti live kalau saya kalah. Jadi tolong berikan saya lawan terkuat. Karena saya menang 5 kali berturut-turut. Dan saya akan menjadi pemain pro player. Menuju divisi 1. Menuju tak terbatas, terbang tak terbatas, dan melampauinya. Kita pakai setengah lapangan dulu untuk defense, teman-teman ya. Nggak perlu terburu-buru untuk
because it's a very expansive system.
Yeah, it certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
It is, and with the front three, especially the wide men running at and beyond the defence, there's going to be an awful lot asked of the midfield. They have to supply those balls the attack can run onto, while at the same time maintaining the team's overall shape by linking the front and back.
Mundur.
Can he spark a counter here? Bale, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Oh, it's a nice idea,
Aduh,
but the execution
bahaya. Sangat-sangat
Going in
berbahaya.
strongly.
Untung ada
Well,
Virgil
that's
van
good
Dijk.
defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to
Aduh.
turn.
And here's Hullet.
Wah, bahaya bro, bahaya bro. Bahaya bro.
Pass somewhat off target.
Bahaya
Messi
bro.
receives it in a wide position.
It's always a pleasure to see Paolo Maldini take to the pitch.
So would say
Nah,
anyone who
apaan.
understands the defender's art.
Well, bias comes easy for me when we talk about one of the greatest pros. He exudes calm, elegance, intelligence, an Italian giant.
Can he finish? Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Nuri. Indonesia still without a single shot on target. Out to the right. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Pedri. Now Hausen.
Good ball.
And it's Serginho. Yeah, conjures time and space where few can. Hausen. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Played towards the other side. Serginho.
Aduh, salah dong.
Beckham.
Harus sabar dong
Battling down
menunggunya
that right
dong.
flank. Looking for the run. And Dijk calmly anticipates. Serginho. Beckham. And no, that is pretty much the end
Aduh.
of that. And it's been played through. Bergkamp. This is a chance for Borussia Dortmund to break. And it's Serginho. Serginho going face-to-face with his great rival. Vieira. And it's Hakimi. Little pass back.
Not a lot more he could do there.
Good ball.
Nuri. Now here's the delivery. Cleared without hesitation. Now it's Bale. Now it's Gattuso. Bale.
Okay.
It's a goal kick.
Good ball.
Serginho. Looking for options for movement.
Good ball.
Serginho. He's shifting through the gears here.
Oh,
Oh!
terima kasih atas asisnya. Terima kasih atas asisnya.
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here. And while there's never a
Tunggu
good
setengah
time to be
lapangan.
caught out,
Kita harus
you
bersabar
definitely
ya.
don't want it to be now.
And it's Bale. Nice defending, it's got the job done. And here's Hullet. Serginho is always looking to play quality balls. Great vision. That's been cut out, well played. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. And the score is 1-0.
Good.
Roberto Baggio. And it's Messi. Pedri.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And here's Van Nistelrooy. Thuram defending his corner stubbornly.
There will
Stood
be
up
1
very
minute
well for his
added
man.
time.
Now it's Beckham. Pull it, and he shoots!
Oi.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time.
Just a quick reminder.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. The second half then, just getting going. Indonesia finding their passes. Oh, good determined running there, but run back by the defence.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on his teammates now.
Maldini. Borussia Dortmund looking to
Aduh.
pass their way through. Decent chance!
Keren. Salah bro.
Borussia Dortmund take the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Roberto Baggio. Van Nistelrooy. And he's found a way past. That's good defending, very good defending.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, he's found support out wide. Now it's Gattuso. Goes for a shot!
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Looking for a runner. Oh, that's clever. Thuram cuts it out. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Maldini gets good distance on it. Indonesia have got it back, and they'll have another go. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Knocks it into space. Tries a shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Hakimi.
Aduh, salah bro.
He's a sharp little ball here. Nuri. Serginho. Out to the left it goes. And it's Vieira.
Indonesia really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
I'm
Bukan
struggling
itu
to
padahal
work out
maksudnya.
whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
And it's Messi. Now, can they get him away? He's picked his way through. And that's gone behind for a goal kick.
Aduh. Duh. Bergantian pemain gitu.
Vieira. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Gattuso's cross. And he gets rid in a hurry.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Good.
There's the crossfield ball. Serginho. Nice physical
Aduh.
challenge. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
Duh, gimana tuh wasitnya itu?
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 15, Gullit.
Fabulous save by Bruno!
Beckham.
It's loose, and oh, he's been caught on it here!
Gattuso. Coming on the field, number 5.
Shot goal!
Woi.
Goal! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line.
Kill the game, bro.
There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Number 5.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Borussia Dortmund take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund.
Borussia Dortmund
Number
with the
20,
corner. They're first.
Bale. Coming on to replace him is.
And it's been taken short.
Would they only?
Here comes the cross. And that's the keeper's ball. And now they can spring out of defence. Vieira. Now Mbappe. Referee's given a throw. Vieira. And it's Salah. Borussia Dortmund clearly now in lead preservation mode. Thuram, the man synonymous with solidity.
4 added minutes has
4
been
added
indicated.
minutes on the board. In with the challenge. Nesta. Berkobi. Vieira. Passing is crisp and sharp. Rafael Leao. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Mohamed Salah. And that has left him in a heap. And that's it. Indonesia pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately they take away nothing.